another day. I take it home.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, first and 10 at their own 27. This is Peyton Barber. He led the rushing a season ago.
It's a suggestion thing there. The thing I tell you what you should do on the drive.
To kick off the drive, and it's a first down.
Peyton Barber is the prize workhorse for the Buccaneers in 2018. I don't think they expected him to have 234 carries, but he certainly felt like he could carry the load and just carried it there for a nice game.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
You be all right, you be
Left side to Miller. He'll get nothing. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
But even with that completion, it's game. So they're on the schedule.
He's taken down.
They're not mistaken. They gave up 4
It's looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are. I'm wondering if they're not just thinking about keeping the tail end. Maybe a bad because right now,
I got anybody that they don't know.
And a throw there going to be
what it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
We didn't call ourselves trying to me. Yeah, we done.
And how about this? And they're going to go for it. Winston to throw for Aaron for Evans. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A real head scratcher there. Now this defense will take over right at midfield. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And on the first drive, it's 3 out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I imagine sometimes you can get the nerves of the still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys, and what I remember from guys, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a little bit of those nerves, and now they're going to affect you.
He gonna say, "Oh, I thought that was fire," and I was straight in there.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson is going to let this go for the end zone, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
I said, I don't know if BK going to play week 1.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 40-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
You gonna be all right, yeah, like I say, I just don't go, just big for me.
They'll come out in the pistol from back at the 4. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry is tipped in the air, because if that happens, it's fair game to the defense.
Because
Wilson on the keeper. And he's across the track into the end zone. Russell Wilson is a touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, Tony. Yo, you know what's my football bag?
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I need that thing out of
it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You don't have shit to do with me. Right. And so, I can't let that's what you do. And, but, I just need that. They told me to go on the floor. Go on,
Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they really recovered it.
It's amazing what one decision
These guys are getting up the football and getting 7 yards. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction. It leads to 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
I mean, right receiver a lot.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson is caught inside the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. And Dixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And they'll make the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I thought I seen 27.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, Mother Troll.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
He's up early today, boys.
Play action. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, they supposed to call that shit.
See how that?
Yeah.
That's a great beating is coming down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Winston.
That's what I need.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Give credit to KJ Wright. He was disrupting defensive.
Alright, touchdown beat. Touchdown, get my football bag and bring it to me. Where's that? I need that headscarf shit I'll be wearing.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, here comes Barber. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Jameis to throw it. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that. A big throw, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. This is Carson. Wiggles free. Still going. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Now.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 36. That'll be a 47-yard punt officially.
got to put in.
On the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
They'll give you no time with the franchise. You're slow. You're the creep.
Huh?
We remind you that coming up later tonight, we've got a good AFC battle in Baltimore. The Super Bowl champs, New England, in town to take on the Ravens. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, the Cowboys and the Giants from MetLife Stadium to wrap up this first weekend in November. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
On second down, it's Jones. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barber on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Where my boots at? Huh? Huh? You should go to the store for me real quick. Huh? For what? Yeah.
Alright.
I gotta put on this thing.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Winston.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, they not good.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Going on the ground with Homer. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And Myers able to knock it through. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Shrugs him off. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that.
And now look at this. Big gain, fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. It's complete to Jerome Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Mike Pennell with the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I don't want to click on.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Nice run, skin down that nice something juke or whatever it was.
Winston and the Bucks take over now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Third quarter starts with a run by Barber. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Yeah, that went over there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action now. Winston. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
You're going to go for it, so I'm going to
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, Winston. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot.
Damn. Well, at least I know all my games got to be played before 5 o'clock.
You don't have time, we can quit this now.
But it comes up empty, and
Yeah,
it's
'cause
4th
it's 7
down.
o'clock now. I got to be there at 8. Well, the about to be 7 o'clock in 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's go and quit it, man. Let's go and quit it.
Yeah. It should still give you the window. But yeah, cause I'm glad the dummy lead, that way I can see exactly, you know, be between what time.
Right.
For the game length.
Because people, you know, they do got, you know, people do have 5 pauses and.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so I should be good, but like anytime before 5. Like start.
You learn your off day?
Nah, they didn't tell me yet.
Yeah, don't even worry about that. Let them tell you. So don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Like I said, just go there and do what is asked. And be there early, stay late. Don't let them have to tell you to do anything.
Yeah.
Help out. Somebody else out there. You know with your stuff. And well, you held me down on that run. Damn, all I had was he carried for 6 yards.
Yeah.
You only had 1 yard.
Yeah.
DK.
Let me see. Right. Yeah, let me see what do a hutch one so I can walk out the door. I'll be back. I mean, I see you later on.
Alright.
Alright. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, what up?
Why your ass in that work?
I'm about to walk out the door now, nigga.
Oh.
This nigga here.
My phone went off all day. I ain't have my damn charger. Wherever. You told me I was gonna come from.
Oh, that was earlier. That was before I spoke to you.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm about to get about it, but I'll hit you up when I get in or whatever.
Alright.
Alright.